So let's start with speed. Speed is the root of all evil when it comes to crashes. Speed causes crashes. We are seeing an uptick in speed-related events, not only with CSA, but with accidents that are so avoidable had the driver been doing the proper speed or going the speed that conditions call for. So make sure that you're following the speed limit. If there's snow and ice and you're on the road, we would rather you not be on the road, especially if you don't feel comfortable. Let us know so we can get you pulled over to a safe place until the roads get better. But don't go with the flow of traffic when you're on a snowy or icy roads. Just because everybody else is going that fast doesn't mean that it's safe. In fact, most people speed when they shouldn't in these conditions. So be smart and watch your speed in these conditions. Same with wet pavement or just a sunny day going down the road. Make sure that you're at or below the speed limit, and you will save yourself a lot of headache, both with CSA and in any accidents that may occur. Second, your CDL. It is a good idea I would probably do it biannually, to call your local DMV and make sure that your MVR or your CDL is valid. Now we run MVRs twice a year, and we also have an MVR alert system that tells us if there's a problem with an MVR, but not every state allows us to do that, and there's a delay. We've had a huge uptick in guys being pulled over roadside or through an inspection scale house, and they find out their license is suspended. And 99% of the time their license is suspended not because the driver did anything unsafe. It's suspended because there was a problem with their medical card and their individual state. As you know, your medical card is tied to your CDL, so your medical card has to be on file with your state. Now there's data entry errors. Each state has a different protocol on how they're supposed to get that physical. We at Melton, we try to do it for you, help you with that, but again, each state's different, and a lot of states don't let us do it. The last guy that was put out of service for having a suspended license was a data entry error by the state. It's nothing we did, nothing the driver did. Unfortunately, CSA doesn't really care about that. You're still going to get the out of service violation. You're still going to get shut down. In fact, the last guy that was shut down, we couldn't fix it over the phone. He had to take a bus halfway across country to get it fixed. So do yourself a favor. Call your DMV. Make sure your CDL is good, and make sure that you do that at least biannually. Last thing, recently in Illinois, we have had some massive overweight tickets that 3 drivers incurred at the same shipper, and they went over a 5,000 pound weight limit bridge at 80,000 pounds, and these tickets were massive, in the thousands and thousands of dollars. And the reason that happened is because those drivers, twofold, they didn't read their load instructions and they followed their personal GPS. Okay, if these drivers would have read their load instructions and followed the Navigo on their Qualcomms, they wouldn't have gone over this bridge and got themselves caught. So lesson learned, make sure if you're following your own GPS, I know for some reason guys don't like, some people don't follow their free Navigo that we give them, and we're not sure why. They'd rather use their own phone. Well, there's a problem with using your own phone. Number one, guys are holding that phone in their hand when they shouldn't be. It will cause you to do that. Where your Navigo is on your Qualcomm, it's on the dash. You don't have to pick it up. You don't even have to pick up your personal GPS. You can lay it in the seat and it'll tell you where to go. But I digress. Make sure that you are reading your load instructions for instances just like this. It will tell you, go through this entrance, down this road, do not go this way, or you're going to get in trouble. So, and that's just an example of load instructions. There's load instructions for different loads we have, hazmat loads. You know, you got to call safety. So read your load instructions thoroughly. Please use your Navigo. If there's a problem with Navigo, let us know so we can get it fixed. If you don't like Navigo, next time you're in town, let me know why. So maybe we can get with them and figure out the problem. So anyway, speed, watch it. Your CDL, check on it. And your navigation, use Navigo if you can and follow your instructions. Have a nice day.